Hi guys, welcome to another video with me. I'm Carol. If you're new, thanks for joining us today. I really appreciate everyone's company. So today is my second installment of the product updates video. This series of videos was inspired by it's Kirsten. I'll leave her info down below. She started doing updates on her products that she purchased in her hauls because she shops a lot, and so she wanted to give updates on everything that she's purchased and just let people know her thoughts on them. And I just thought it was such a great idea, and I wanted to start incorporating that some way on my channel too. And then this video I'm doing with another girl here on YouTube who makes videos. Her name is Heather. Her username is Heartbreak Kid Beauty here on YouTube, and I'll have all her information linked down below. She reached out to me, wanted to see if we could work on something together, and I thought this would be a great video because I think it is nice to find out what we're thinking about products that maybe isn't going to make it to an empties video or isn't going to make it to a favorites video, you know, and they're just kind of left in limbo. So I think it gives a great opportunity to talk about those products, especially products that we're planning on returning, so that we can share them with you all before we return them. The first product I have here comes from Maybelline, and it is a drugstore product you can find, you know, everywhere. This one is in the color Soft Blonde. They do come with, you know, a little spool to brush through the brows. As you can see, it is, you know, like a pencil that needs to be sharpened. I've tried a few different brow products, and these I won't ever repurchase again, and here's why. My favorite brow product so far is still my IT Cosmetics Your Brows But Better. The retractable one. It does still come with a spool, and the point is really fine. So I will be showing that in a video soon, so make sure to subscribe because I'll show you what that looks like. I just got another one in from a friend. That one I really love. It is a lot more expensive, but here's my take on it. These, I believe, were $12 each or so, which isn't cheap, and I feel like they don't last very long. I purchased all of mine, I believe, like either at the end of November or early December or something like that. I feel like not only because when you sharpen it, you know, of course, you're sharpening it down, so like the more of it, you're losing some of that product, but also I feel like sometimes when I'm using this that, you know, little chunks just start coming off, and it's just, you know, it's a hassle. And I also dislike that because this is a pencil, the tip, I can sharpen it, you know, to a really nice fine point, but then it's like, you know, quickly it turns into something that's not so precise and fine anymore. And I do prefer a point that is really nice and fine and sharp so that my brows look a lot more just natural. You know what I mean? Like, this is just not, it doesn't create the perfect size for doing brows, I guess what I'm trying to say. So while this is less expensive, it really isn't that less expensive in the long run, because my IT Cosmetics Your Brows But Better brow pencil will last me a good 6 months, and I've used 2 of those already, and you know, I really like them. And on top of it, they come with all these great ingredients and natural, you know, healthy, beneficial ingredients for our skin and things like that. So I feel like you're not only getting treatment in that product, but you're also getting something that's just really functional, great quality, a great color. You know, I don't have to go through sharpening it. I don't have to worry about it falling apart while I'm doing my brows. It's always the same size. It's that nice fine point. You know, I still have the nice spool, and the spool is like a really great spool, and it's just short enough for everything. I just really like that product. But I did want to try a drugstore product because, you know, IT Cosmetics, it is a more expensive product, but unfortunately the Maybelline one wasn't going to be one that beat it out. So I'll no longer purchase any of these, and I wouldn't recommend them. I still would recommend you to just make the investment and get the Your Brows But Better, because in the long run it really isn't that much more expensive than this, because these don't last very long. So it's just my opinion, it's just my experience. I don't have a lot of money, I don't have a huge budget, and I still would rather make the investment for the Your Brows But Better IT Cosmetics brow pencil. The next product I have comes from Makeup Forever. They call it a waterproof cream eyeshadow in the color Aqua Black. So as you can see, I haven't used much because I plan on returning this. The reason I tried it and purchased this is because I was on the search for a gel liner to replace my Maybelline gel liner, because that one started to kind of transfer on me and I wasn't happy about that. So right now I'm in the search for something that's not going to transfer. So I have my eyes out on the Essence gel liner. I've heard very good things about that, even for mature skin, hooded eyes and things like that. I've heard very good things, and it's inexpensive. But Prissy, my friend on YouTube, Prissy and Pink, I'll have her information down below too. She absolutely loves her brown, I forgot the name of it though, gel liner from Bobbi Brown, and she said she's had no issues with it. So that's what I was planning on purchasing the day I was in Sephora, but I was at a JCPenney one, and then we'll carry the Bobbi Brown products at the JCPenney one. So the girl was asking me what I wanted, and I told her, and so she really highly recommended this black eyeshadow paint from Makeup Forever. She swore by it. She said she was wearing it, and you know, it was very rich and pigmented, which was great. And I looked at it and I was like, okay, so you think this will work? So unfortunately, it just smudged, and I didn't find it to be waterproof on me, and I'm not one that like is rubbing my eyes a lot. When I tried this out, it wasn't a time I was playing with my eyes a lot at all. So definitely I'm taking this back. It's not cheap, and I still want to try my Bobbi Brown. I still am going to try my Essence from Ulta that you can find. So if y'all want to join me in that journey, then you're welcome to, and let me know your feedback. And the last product I have here also comes from Sephora, and it is like an eyebrow brush slash trimmer. And this little guy was not cheap. I think it was like $18, which is not cheap for me. I really anticipated paying like somewhere around 10 or less for something like this. And I think they do sell some things that are cheaper. However, I do like this little guy. So this is what the little doodad looks like. There's a little comb right there, and you just kind of take that up to your brow. You kind of comb up the hairs, and then you trim. So they're easy to manipulate and work. I've used them on myself, I've used them on clients, and I'm happy with them. So at least it's not a product I find myself having to return, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah, so I don't know, if you do know of some, you know, trimmers like these that are more affordable, then definitely let us know. We would love to hear that. Who doesn't want to know of some cheaper dupes, you know what I mean? So that's it for my product updates today. Remember to go check out KEERSTI'N'S channel and her video on her product updates, and also Heather at her channel and her product updates. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed and got some feedback, and if you have anything you would like to offer, leave that in the comments below. We'd love to kind of hear your thoughts and opinions too. So hope you all have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you in my next video, hopefully Tuesday. I usually upload Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturday. Bye!